Thank you for Hong Kong HKSGV's invitation to give me this opportunity to share our viewpoint on CSR and its relevance to business operations. The topic today I like to put it is from CSR to business sustainability. Actually, how we engage business to do CSR using our models. Our perspective is that a lot of companies, they are doing CSR. And a lot of companies, they may not know how to do CSR systematically. They always consider that they are doing good, but they don't know how good they are doing, particularly in comparison with other companies. We do it through the combination of business sustainability index. Currently, we have three business sustainability index. The first one we introduced, the one is SME Business Sustainability Index, Hong Kong SME BSI. We introduced it in 2012. At that time, we aspired to promote CSR amongst SME, which are the index companies. We include all the CSR and sustainability award-winning SME, how this top performer has achieved, and also to set up the benchmark for other SME to follow. Later on, we shift our focus to listed companies. So we use Hang Seng Index, formulate this Hong Kong BSIs, and we combined the Hong Kong BSI in 2015. Hang Seng Index, the company, they are quite representative in terms of their size and also profit making. So we consider that there is a good pool of company to combine in index. But of course, we know that these 50 companies, the reason why they are included in the Hang Seng Index is because of their size, not because of they have been doing good in CSR. So this is why we can expect that gap are quite obvious among those who perform good in CSR and those who only do quite minimal in CSR. And then under combination is the Greater Bay Area Business Sustainability Index. We know the government in both across the border, they have intention to make Greater Bay Area a major economic zone. So we try to adapt an index based on the Hang Seng Connect, the Hong Kong Greater Bay Area Index. The best thing is that for this index is that most of the company, when they do CSR, they don't know how to do it in a more systematic way. Secondly, they always consider that they are doing already very good. They don't know how good they have performed. The third one is that they don't know how good their competitor or their peer has been doing in CSR. Lastly, they don't have any knowledge about how good they perform. Then they can't, even if they want to seek improvement, they don't have knowledge to do it. So the reason why we combine the index is to support and engage them to do it. Apart from release this score to them, and the most important thing is that we provide them individuals in this company a report on their CSR activity performance so that they can base on this report to see the strength and weaknesses of their CSR effort and the room for improvement. I think so this is why make them more knowledgeable. For Hong Kong SME BSI, we can see that the top company has consistently to improve their performance. So the aggregate, the average score has been always going up. Even for the listed company, though it start with quite low, in the less than 50 in the first introduction, but later on it catch up quite fast. And in the last round, when we combine this index, one company break into the top level of the score. Company actually has already performed continuous improvement in their CSR effort, and not only local company has performed good, but also China-based company has been also improving their CSR performance. Since there are a lot of different perspectives looking at CSR and also different conceptualizations, even today we have corporate share values, isn't it? So how should we get a proper understanding of CSR so that we can make the CSR effort more related to the benefit of the society and hence benefit to the company. The business perspective, actually, no matter what size the company it is, they should do CSR. So this is why both large enterprises and SME should and can be responsible companies. They can do CSR based on their resource availability, resource level. The path development of business sustainability is a long journey, and you don't need to reach to achieve it once and for all. Second is that CSR, business value versus corporate strategies. The third one is from legal compliance to beyond legal compliance. We don't consider that a company that just comply with the law are socially responsible. They are legally responsible. From cost to benefit, we always, traditionally, we all look at CSR from the cost, but we should look at it as business benefit it brings to your corporations. From heavy burden to achievable, start from your ability to do it. Then make your effort more achievable and do it gradually. You don't need to once and for all. And portfolio of CSR practices in order to draw the best benefit out of your CSR effort, no matter whether it's business or social effect. Then you can consider so you can develop the portfolio. What do you mean by portfolio? Portfolio means that which stakeholders you would like to take care. Consider our core business. Which stakeholders relate to our core business, affect our core business most. A good risk management tool, when we consider CSR, is always beyond legal requirement. When you consider that when your business practice is beyond legal requirements, then you have create a more comfortable buffers for reducing risk. We work for the mover from passive to active. CSR in this part of the world, in the Asian Pacific region, is still something lesser developed. Not unlike European countries, they are more developed. So stakeholders is still willing to pay premium for their CSR practices. CSR is a moving target. That means the benchmark will be higher and higher. Today is CSR, tomorrow is legal requirements. And CSR is a gradual and ongoing process. If you consider that CSR is a moving target, they contain moving targets, it's an unending quest. So in conclusion, you need to get a proper understanding of CSR and how to manage CSR. The trend is that they try to move away from the more ethical category to intensify, to make it more related to their business operations, so that companies have greater intention, greater motivation to do CSR. Draw the business relevance of CSR in order to engage companies to do CSR. The scope of CSR also expand as well. When you drop your CSV plans, you can take into consideration of all these different considerations. Thank you.